It's a lovely day for the baseball. I'm Colonel Failure and you are back once again with Super Mega Baseball 3 Bulldozer Power taking on the Lingoblend Allstars, and we've got our A-grade lineup today. A-grade. I don't know what that grade's going to be, but we'll find out. We're on the road, so we'll be playing in our colourful uniform. And we start the day with Cindy Vapid, who's batting a third. She's got 2 home runs, and we're facing off against Chet Vacant, who also used to play for us. But that was way back in the dawn of time. First season, Chet Vacant, and Cindy's a goner. Okay, right, well, you know, that's life. Here's Jemima Hertz, also has 2 home runs, only batting 242. Could do with being a little bit more, I think, predictable in her swinging, but she does deliver on occasion. And she also does chicken, meat and fish. No, you're welcome. Now, obviously, you have to know that joke, but I delivered it perfectly. So, you know, soak it up. She's gone as well. Here's Lynn Mephisto. Well, this inning's going to be over in a hurry, isn't it? Come on, Lynn. Come on, Lynn. Come on, Lynn. Put something out to left field. You know, that would make a change at least. That's entirely the wrong direction. Yeah, no, okay, all right, we might get a walk here, you know. And, yep, there it is. And Lynn strolls out to first. And that's the high point of the inning so far. Marvellous. Here's Ulysses Failure. He redeemed himself a little bit last week with some halfway decent play, but you know, halfway decent isn't going to cut it. We need him to be an absolute juggernaut, the scale of which is the size he looks in his pants. I mean, that's not really juggernaut play, but he's got on base, and that's not so bad. I mean, with 2 outs, it's not ideal. But why the heck am I playing Gretchen next? It should be Zoltan next in the lineup. Oh well, too late now. Yeah, too late now. Yep. All right, Gretchen. Right, no pressure, but don't ruin this for everyone, if you wouldn't mind, if you'd be so kind. That's it, keep soaking up the pitches, that's good. Yep, yeah, stand your ground. Dispatching Chet early as our bum. Well, it was a beautiful dream, and it ended as quickly as it began. Bulldozer Power failing to get off the scoreboard, the starting line, onto the scoreboard. Well, whatever they were trying to do to the scoreboard, they didn't do it. Here is Flapjack Nope, who's going to stick things in the way that he sticks things, and it's Des Eyeliner who's pitching for us today. That's it, nothing but... What are you doing bunting? You shouldn't be showing bunt. You're the opening batter, you clown. Cindy? Oh, close, but no cigar for Cindy there. It was good effort, though. I always applaud a good effort, but only if it is a good effort. Here's Christopher Biscuits. He's batting 259, which is, you know, it's mediocre. Des there somehow managing to stay in the strike zone. Oh, that was nice. I like that one a lot. Okay, early Forky. And I do wish they wouldn't just foul off good pitches when I make them. Anyone? Bernie! No. I mean, I shouldn't call it Bernie, really. That name's reserved for Mr. Crampons. But Mr. Crampons doesn't get to play very often. Come on, clown. Play the ruddy game. Is that why they've got you opening? There you go. Go on, clear off. Yeah, you stick your mojo where the sun don't shine. Here's Chief Auto Parts. He's batting 300. And that's pretty good. He's got a contact advantage versus right-handed pitchers. And that's Chet. Uh-oh. Could be trouble. No. See, they have... I mean, I should have pointed out at the top of the show that Lingoblend are only 3 and 5 so far this season. But then we're 1 and a lot more than 5. So, you know, I shouldn't be claiming that one too hard. But Failure makes a catch there, and that's worth seeing. Okay, here's Charles Monkey Cage. And he's got himself a home run and a natty pair of glasses. And he has evidently been to Specsavers. The question is, how expensive were the glasses he went for? Zoltan can't... No, flipping heck. Zoltan ruins it for everyone. This is going to give up a run. Yeah, I know. It was optimistic. It's given up a triple there. Right, he obviously went to the expensive section of Specsavers. Zoltan went to the... Yeah, I can slide 50 feet. No problemo, Gov. Well, the truth is not that. This chap favours... Who is this? It's Dave Caustic. He favours the inside pitch, so we'll be aiming to do outside... well, okay, or not. There's a question my own. Look, I know what I'm trying to do. It's just a question of executing it. There you go. That's nice. Lovely. Right. Do the same again, but a bit higher. Back there. Oh, yeah. That was very tasteful, but it was fouled off. Keep it on the outside. That one's a bit low. But he swung at it anyway like a dipstick. All right, you're out. Go on, go away. Well, we gave up a run needlessly there. And, I mean, that's a signature move, so, you know, enjoy it. Zoltan's up next. And he should have been the previous player. He just should have. You know, when a big hit's needed, you need Zoltan to come and spunk that ball like he's paid extra. Strike one. Yeah. Smash! Zoltan with the fury, and it just drifts wide of the foul line, but that's the stuff we want to see. That'll be strike two. Zoltan. No, he doesn't like that one. That's a ball. Yeah. I felt that one was going lower than it did, but it didn't. So that's the end of Zoltan. Here's Mr. 500, Steve Morrie. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. If Steve Morrie is the finest batter on the team, you know we're in trouble. Yeah, we just are. And Chet Vacant, all of a sudden, is looking more confident. But Steve gets himself on base. Nice. It's good darts. Here's Bernie Mistakes. 158 her batting average so far this season. But she does have a home run. I don't need home runs from you, Bernie. All I need is, you know, a nice, gentle base hit once in a while. That'll do us all the power and good in the world. Yeah, see, look, he's putting them in those low edges that are really foxing me. Yeah, no, your eye's not in. No, that's not going to work. No, far too short, and that's 2 outs now. And it falls to Des Eyeliner to try and get something out of this. Well, Des has historically been a surprise candidate when it comes to batting, but I'm not going to waste any time because the days, you know, sun's getting low in the yard there, and we want to, you know, just accept whatever it is that is coming our way. Here's Michael Poems. He's a certified stealer. Clearly he's wearing his ankle tag at the moment. Thank you. I mean, obviously he's got to get on base in order to steal anything, so we're going to try and prevent that. Nice. Yeah, foul it off. Just don't foul this one off. Let's oh, that's all over the place. Yeah, sorry, no, that was me. I wiggled my stick inadvisably. Ball 3, there's the full count. Come on, Des, put him away. That's a good pitch. Cindy. Oh, makes the stop but doesn't make the play. That's all right. The stop is a good thing. You know, this is a new thing we're working on here. It's called encouraging positive play. Here's the baffled-looking Rick Skirmish, and Reverend Rick is he's there, and there's Mr. Certified Stealer stealing. He's only stealing second. I mean, that's almost a given. It's like a freebie. I mean, they give away a stolen second base and a box of cornflakes. I mean, why even celebrate such things? Oh, meanwhile, I just struck that dude out. Bye-bye. Here's Perry Ragequit, the catcher, batting 182 so far this season. Clearly a powerhouse in the band. And we'll see if he's got anything to bring to this particular party. And one would imagine he's a heck of a catcher with that kind of batting average, because doesn't appear that he's much of a batter. Ooh, 98 miles an hour. You lost a bit of zing from your arm there, Des. No, it still looks lively. There's another one. Des, nonchalant. Yeah, he just nods to himself. Yeah, that's what we should be doing there. That's the ticket. That's the stuff. Here's Chet Vacant, and based on his ratings, if he does hit it, it's going to struggle to get as far as the mound. So let's see how this goes. Strike one, back on 100 mile an hour. Very nice, Des. Very nice. These are all coming down the middle, Chet, just so you know. All right? That's how confident I am that we'll be able to make a play. Oh no! Oh, if only I had another skill, says Chet Vacant. And at the end of 2, it is 1-0 in favour of Lingoblend. And we're around to the top of the order again, Cindy Vapid, hoping this time to be a little bit more majestic than she was last time. Yeah. A little bit more. Yeah, that's ball 2. Okay. All right. Yeah. No. That wasn't your pitch. That wasn't it. No, you should have left that one. Oh well. Here's Jemima Hertz. Favours the outside pitches, which is why the old reticle gets a little bit larger. Oh, that was the one. That was the pitch. How about that one? That looks all right. Oh, if it had slid, he'd have had that. But Chief Otto Parts cares not to slide. No, he doesn't want to get his uniform dirty. Lynn Mephisto got a walk first time round. We've got a runner on first. Let's play the game. What happened to leaving the first pitch? Well, it seems to be paying off, doesn't it? Yeah, but don't make a habit out of it. Let's calm it back down. Let's use up Chet's arm a little bit, and you know, and maybe we'll pull something out of this. Here's Ulysses' failure. Yeah, see, I mean, he would have hit that, but it wouldn't have gone great. Now, that one he should have left alone. All right, that's strike 2 though. Yeah, this one, the next one's going to be a ball. Alright, okay, and this one? Don't know. It's a good hit, and good enough. Bases are loaded, and here's the opportunity that we need. 1 out, Gretchen Dorntreader can either give up a double play, or can get out. Yep, can get a walk. A walk's fine. What else could she do? There's any number of things. Baseball, there's like 1,000 different things that could happen now. Here comes that double play. Yeah, that's the one we didn't want. That's the only one that was a disaster. Goods. If anybody ever asks you why is BDP's record so bad this season, that's the reason. There. Yeah, that's the whole reason that our season's so bad. It's because we'll have an opportunity at some point, and we'll just go, nah, it's all right, don't need an opportunity. It feels like charity. Don't take charity. No, we're all about earning it the hard way. Kind of go, oh, okay, why don't you just take the charity and you know, once in a while, you know, just score a casual run. Well, we didn't need a grand slam there, you know, just a simple base hit would have done the job. I mean, you could have allowed her to get out, and that would have been fine. Yeah, it's true, I could have, but I didn't. No. Are we lamenting that for much longer? Because the game's continuing. Oh, no, I think I'm probably about done. Here's Chrissy Biscuits, and he's not had much today so far, but we're still early doors. It is just the third inning. And this has all the what's your problem with that? I didn't think that was going into the crowd. I thought that would be quite a nice... yeah, you swung at a load of rubbish there, son. I had a feeling you might. Yeah, he's toast. Christopher Biscuit, nothing doing. Here's Chief Otto Parts. Notice the pristine uniform. Yeah, no effort is deployed while the whites are crisp. He does like a crisp white, does Chief Otto Parts. And I'm not just talking about a zesty Chablis. Failures making the signal for I've got this one, Gov, and indeed he does. And at the end of 3, it's a nail biter. 1-0 is the score. But as we know all too well, these things can change. That's the whole point of the game. Here's Zoltan. And we're coming up on 50 pitches for Chet after only 3 innings, which is quite good to see. It would be nice if we were... Oh, no. I thought that one might just tickle its way out to right field and something positive come from it. Meanwhile, here is superstar Steve Morey in slimline modes. And his contract does state that as long as he stays off the pies, he can stay as our starter. Oh, what were you doing? Oh, no, that was too far. Shouldn't have swung it out. He's trying to make some funny comment about flipping pies. Concentrate on the ruddy ball, you pillock. Alright, who's batting? What does it matter? Oh dear, have we given up on life so soon? No, we haven't. It's Bernie mistakes. Yes! Is it though? Squeaker. Lovely. Well, Bernie mistakes. She might not have much in the gun, but when she fires it, it will take your head clean off as well as anyone else. And that's her second home run of the season. And she's jolly pleased. Is Des Eyeliner is locked in. Alright, Des, stand your ground for a bit, man. Just stand it. You could have hit that. Just stand your ground. If you get another one like that, feel free to swing it. Yeah. If you can take Chet's head off, that'll be amusing. Yep. Oh, he's got a base hit, look. Alright, well, there's Des Eyeliner going to show up several members of the team who are paid to bat. Speaking of which, here's Cindy Vapids. Alright, Cindy, we've got a little bit of momentum here, Cindy. Never mind. Okay, alright. Yeah, that one's on me. No, me and my big mouth. It's all fine. Here's Charlie Monkey Cage, who lucked into a triple last time around. He's going to be like, maybe I'm a real baseball player now. Maybe I'm actually dead good at this. Maybe they've been underestimating me all these years. Well, he's getting on base again. It's not a triple, but no, my aim's to jinx him there. All for naught. Here's Dave Caustic. He likes the inside pitches, so we won't give him any. Strike one. Yeah. Nothing but outside pitches for you, my friend. Apart from this one. Cindy. And the throw. Ooh. That one was almost very exciting, but it wasn't. And caught out there by Cindy. Here's Michael Poems. He has extra contact versus right-handed pitchers, so it really doesn't matter where I throw these then. Okay. Yeah. Strike one. There was a slow-moving, sinky curve, that one. That's technical. Oh, he saw that one coming. Not sure how. I haven't called the football that often. Do you want to throw it home, Zoltan? Arm like a trebuchet. Yep. Good. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Trebuchet, as in not got quite as much range as a howitzer, which is what you really want. Or throw it to the cutoff, or a fielder of some description and do it that way. But I felt like we were on a loser there anyway, so I might as well just huss it as far as I could and see what happened. And you saw what happened. Yeah, it went poorly, and we've given up another run where they've chipped back into the lead as quickly as we took it off them. Throw home. Mistake. Always take the easy out. Yeah, by the time you're thinking about throwing home, especially on a little dull trickler like that one, then you've already missed you're not making the play, and you don't get an out. And Des looks at you and goes, "Oh, come on, I'm doing my bit. And I need you to be saying, I'm doing my bit." And then I'll say something like, "Do you want to know more?" And then Doogie Howser will show up and shoot an alien in the face. There we go, he's gone. Des he's slowly but surely getting it done. I think they might take Chet out here. Then again, maybe they won't. But Dez's arm is down to about half a tank now. So presumably Chet's in a similar position. This is pitch number 60 that we're rocking up. And I think both pitchers are in a similar position when it comes to, are they actually doing a halfway decent job? He's probably going to... Yeah. All right. Mephisto has it. All right. Well, we put them away, but the scoreline is now 3-1 in favour of Lingoblend. It's unfortunate, but we have got more hits than them. We just have to turn any of these hits into some, runs and what have you, because people like that. Oh, dear. If you put a little bit more steam on that one, it would have gone straight between his legs. If you put a little bit more steam on it, it would hit him straight between his legs, and then we'd all be laughing and clutching ourselves just to make sure it wasn't us. What's this? It's Limophisto. Thank you. Right. That's Chet's 60th there. Okay. All right. Okay. Come on. Hold your ground here. Strike two, ball two. Then Mephisto, waiting for magic. Well, it's not magic. No. What's the opposite of magic? What you just saw. There you go. Low old tosh. Here's Faye up 2 for 2 so far today. Goodness gracious me. Whatever is going on in the world. Well, they were only singles. He slapped that one silly, but it's gone high rather than long, and so he'll be gone too. And the less said about that inning, the better. So we'll move straight into the bottom half of it. Here's Flapjack Nope, who's got himself a single so far today. Oh, what a lucky man he is. Yeah. There we go. Go on. Lynn. Thank you. Here's Chrissy Biscuit, and he's 0 for 2. It doesn't seem to have dampened his spirits, though. He's still smiling like a loon. But that'll be down to the pharmaceutical-grade substances that he's been huffing in his bullpen. Failure! Makes the play! I thought it was going to be another one of those gives up multiple bases jobs, but no, the big lad chucked himself on the ground, unlike Chief Auto Parts, who is here to say hello to us right now. Hello, Chief Auto Parts. How did you enjoy that pitch? No, I don't think he did very much. All right, come on. That's it. That could be interesting. Oh, no, he checked it at the last minute. He went, no, it's a ruse. It was a ruse. He was right. He was right to check his pitch there. Let's chuck this one over here. Or there. It'll either work or it won't, you know. Or we give these things a try and see what happens. Sometimes the aim's good, sometimes the aim's not so good. Most of the time the aim's pretty poor. And there's a helicopter flying over the house at the moment, and you might hear that. Oh, hello, he's gone. Bye-bye, Chief. Yep. All right, well, the 5th inning was a load of old rubbish, especially for the spectators. You're welcome. Moving on. All right, here's Gretchen. She's 0 for 2. She could be so much more than that if she hit the ball. Yeah. And didn't get caught or what have you. Strike 1. Okay. Ball 1. Yeah. Chet definitely showing some signs of fatigue, which is a good thing. All right, here we go. Yep. Ball 2. Yeah. And that's not a bad hit, but it hasn't got what it takes. No, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Here's Zoltan. Well, Zoltan's now tense. This is not good. Zoltan is the most relaxed man on the team, always has been. Wow, what about Steve Murray? Yeah, okay, Steve's quite relaxed. There you go, Zoltan's answered his critics. He's put that one out into the car park, where it's put a nice dent in the bonnet of a Saab. And that's a particularly bad thing, given that you can't get replacement parts for Saabs quite as easily as you could once upon a time. Over-engineered they may be, but prone to being hit by a baseball they also are. Right, okay. Big Steve Murray now. And he's going to be waiting for something that he feels has got his name on it. Steve Wright. And how he's able to read his name off the ball at this range, I have no idea, but he's found one. And Steve keeps up his onslaught on his batting average. It's not really turning into runs, which is a bit disappointing, but, you know, that Steve is putting the effort in is all important. Here's Bernadette Mistakes, who put us on the scoreboard early on with a home run. Can she do it again? Well, no, but, you know, we don't need her to do it every time. That's a nice hit. That is a nice hit. There we go. Bernadette Mistakes gets on base. And there's every indication that Bulldozer Power may be just about ready to win a game. Steady on. All right, I'll go steady with this. Here's Des Eyeliner. Just don't get 2 people out, Des. Don't give up a double play, and all will be well. Yeah, that was definitely the right one. Never mind. That's not bad, though. That's not bad. I don't think it's long enough. It's not long enough. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. And had I called the runners back earlier, we could have taken those extra bases as well. Des, solid effort, but no reward. And 2 outs now, 2 runners on, and here's Cindy Vapid. Steve Wright. Now we put a lot of pressure on Cindy as she's our opening batter. Flipping it, look at the slice of the inside line of those. That's rubbish. Okay, come on, Cindy. Go out swinging at least. Oh, that was close. Yeah, ball 2. No, that one's not close. Come on, Cindy. That one was definitely going to be fair, and she's not going to make it to the base. Unlucky, but a solid effort was had there, and we poured back a run. Okay, we now need to put in some defensive action. Here is Charlie Monkey Cage, who's feeling pretty good about life, and himself. Unjustifiably, as Gretchen snags that one out of the air, and he's history. Here's Dave Caustic. He's 0 for 2 right now, and feeling the heat. And I didn't see how fast that fastball was. What do you got left in you, Des? I mean, we're 75 pitches deep. I've usually at least thought about substitution by this point. There we go. I'm thinking about it now. So we're all square on that front. It's all good. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Just catch it. Just catch it. I don't care. Just catch it. Just catch it. Thank you. And that's 2 away. As the combat air patrol over my house continues to do its job. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's terribly exciting. Here's Michael Poems. Okay. Tell us a poem, Michael. What have you got for us today? 96 mile an hour on the fastball there. Yeah, no, it's not really good enough. He's lost his step as Des. If we get round to him in the batting rotation, we'll allow him to sit down and recuperate. He's done enough. That said, I will keep him in a little bit longer because he is our best pitcher. Oh, Bernie, come on! Oh, flipping it, giving up a soft base hit there, which we really shouldn't have done. Is Rick Skirmish. He's got a run batted in despite having not made himself to base in, you know, all of that. Right, so, yeah, come on. Uh-oh, flipping. Is that top deck? Just off the safety barrier of the top deck there, Reverend Rick Skirmish. And that's unfortunate. Yeah. You see, look, if you keep letting them get easy runs, then even though they may only be trickling in, you still end up in a situation where you've got a mountain to climb. You kind of go, oh, it's only 1 run. You go, yeah, but if they do that every other inning, then and you're not scoring at all, then you're in trouble, aren't you? Yeah. Baseball philosophy for you. You're welcome. Right, okay. 2 strikes now. Des, put him away. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay, Des, try something outside and uppy. Okay, how about that? It's not really outside, is it? That one's gone foul, which is fortunate. Okay, come on, Des. Where shall we put this one? Let's go outside and uppy again, but with a sinky curve. All right, let's go outside and downy. No, that's not what I wanted at all. Ball 3. Alright, let's see how many more of these will be foul. That's it. Right, Bernie, don't muck this up, please. Thank you. Alright, finally got him, but the damage was done. And the score is now 5-2 as we head into the 7th inning, and Bulldozer Power needs to start, you know, some of that comeback stuff that we've heard other people talk about. And now would be the time to snatch the lead. Now would be the time. I don't know why now, particularly. Just such a bad hit. Yeah. Come on, Lynn. What are we doing here? 88 pitches so far for Chet Vacant. He's going to be starting to feel the fear as well. I mean, they're going to sub him anyway, so it'd be really nice to brain him with the ball. Really, really nice to do that. That's ball 3. If this one ends up in a walk, they will sit him. I can feel it in my water. Well, we're not going to find out. That's not a good enough hit. Nope. Alright, his failure. 2 or 3 today. 2 singles is what he's got so far in his checkbook. Come on.
Off the plate.
Yeah. And Chet has really started to lose the steam out of his arm as failure sticks one in the crowd. Would have been nice, of course, if there was anyone else on base, but, you know, a run is a run, and that's a run. And it's failure's 2nd of the season. Yeah, don't claim it too hard, son. We're still losing by a lot. Here's Gretchen Dorntreader, and there's Chet. They're taking him out. He's finished for the day, and Bertram von Sluis is coming in, and his mood isn't exactly stellar. But even then, we've still got to try and make something happen in not a lot of time. All right, well, it's a run. We're scoring at least. Not enough though. Well, speaking of von Sluis, he's up to bat next, and presumably they're going to keep him in. Des, you can put him away, and then I'll sit you. Okay? Yeah. Let's bring in some fresh muscle. To get this done, but I'll give you one more slice of glory before we do so. Just don't muck about. and try not to give up a hit. There you go. All right. Oh, shall I keep Des in? No. No, do not keep Des in. Des is done. All right, okay. All right, Des, off you go. Right, the Conservatives fit. Obviously, we've had some time off in between the last couple of games. Disneyland obviously pitched in the one that we observed last time around. We've got Tulip Banter sat there just going, I play baseball and all of that kind of business. Flight Risk is... okay, well, look, you're looking at Jeff. Yeah. Let's bring Jeff in. Yeah, let's go with our best reliever. Yeah, you don't want to bring Tulip in? No, I'll bring Tulip in if Jeff chokes. Okay, all right, Jeff, get it done, man. All right, off you go. Now, if you're sat at home watching this and you're going like, oh no, this change of direction's really thrown me off. Think how I must feel. Because it's thrown me off. Yeah. Makes you go, oh, where am I aiming? It almost feels three-dimensional, you know. Despite the fact that I'm looking at this on a flat screen, it does feel like I'm tilted. Anyway, there you go. There's the Conservative dealing with his first victim of the day. Is Chuckles Chris Biscuit. He is an A-rated player in some regard, but he hasn't really lived up to that yet today. Which means, now that I've mentioned it and spotted that here will be his time to shine. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. There you go. Right. See if we can fox him with the old changeroo. There's the changeroo. No foxing done, but Cindy's had her Weetabix and snags that one out of the air. And for the first time today, we have outscored Lingoblend in an inning. It is 5 versus 3. Lingoblend in charge at the moment as we head into the 8th. And it's Zoltan who is up to bat. He's got a home run and nothing else. Actually, that's what Zoltan tends to do. So we should expect him to not last very long here. We'll see. Yeah. Ball 2. Von Sluis needs to check his aim a little. There's ball 3. Zoltan is just standing there looking perplexed at the moment. Yep. No, we waited. No, you can shake your head, sunshine, but that was some bad pitching. Here's Steve Murray. Pair of singles for him. He's batting .520 now so far this year. That's nice. And what we could do with is a little bit of Murray magic. Out now. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's off the wall. And we're going to get a double off that one. No, back. And we've run ourselves out. I hate everything about my life. Here's Bernadette Mistakes. She's 2 of 3 so far today. Oh, why did I do that? Don't get greedy just because you're behind. Not a bad hit, but neither is it a good one. Out number 2, but we do have a runner in scoring position, and here's Jeff Conservative. You're gone, Jeff. I need a hitter. Yep, desperate times call for deference. Hammock got it done for us last time around, so she's in again now. That's ball 1. Alright, I didn't want to sit Jeff Conservative. No, I like him. And he was playing well. But we're in a situation that calls for 27 feet of batting majesty. Okay. Alright, yeah, good. Foul it off. Stop throwing that low rubbish, Sluice. I'll foul them all. Just stop throwing it. Come on. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That's the latest I've been in a long time. Well, Tulip, you're in. Don't mess it up. Well, I think you can safely say that we choked there. I think we had it within our grasp, and it, like so many planets in the Republic or something like that, slipped through your fingers and that kind of business. Yeah, I think you'll find that's the exact quote. Right, Tulip Banter facing Chief, clean uniform, Otto parts. Yeah, I know, that just became part of who he is now. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's very, very clean. Very tidy. He's fastidious in that regard. And well, he doesn't want to work up a sweat. Here is Charlie Monkey Flipping Cage, who I've underestimated all day long, and has got that stupid little face. that goes, oh, I'm so pleased with myself. And you go, yes, you are, aren't you?
Right.
But he just swung at complete bobbins. So well done, you. And again, Tulip, she came to play. She means it. And she's looking you in the eye and doing that, you know, 2 fingers point at me, 2 fingers point at you thing. Yeah. Yeah, and she's got an expression that says, which is the kind of expression you don't want to see when someone's throwing a ball at you at 100 miles an hour. This is Dave Caustic, who's had a stinker of a game so far, but I've said it, and therefore he's about to do something rude. Right, there you go. About there? Sure. Oh, stop fouling. Come on. Come on, play the game. Come on. No, that one was flipping down the centre of the batter's zone. No, I didn't like that one. Can't chill it. Stay focused. Stay mean. That's good. And that's foul. You know, failure might have actually reached that one. Yeah, I know, but I gave up watching. I thought, oh, flipping, just stop fouling it, you bloody joker. Zoltan, 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 Zoltan. Thank you. All right, well, no more damage was done, but we trail by 2, and it's the 9th inning, and we're at the top of the order, and Cindy hasn't had a hit yet today, and signs and portents. Yeah, that's what we're talking here. Not that one. No. Or that one. Okay, Cindy, waiting for the pitch. That's the pitch. It's not bad. It is, in fact, good. Well, okay, if we can't rack up runs by putting people on base, advancing them from base to base to base to base, and then getting them home, I will take home runs as an alternative. The gap is now 1. Right. Jemima Hurts. As it stands, at the moment, all we're going to be doing is forcing extra innings. It would be quite nice to take the lead here and then have a defensive performance that would make people blush. That's the stuff. And Jemima Hurts gets on base. Alright, I can feel that there might just be a pitching substitution not far off. Here's Lynn Mephisto. Alright, Lynn. Come on, Lynn. Let's do it, Lynn. Not with that one, though. Do it when you feel like it's the right time to do it. That's the time to do it. Lynn's got some distance on that one, but it's not enough. And that's out number 1. Again, should have pulled the runner back and then pushed the fires. Okay, all right. Good effort. Good effort. The fence was right there. His failure. And if he can get a base hit here, he'll be up in the region of a 300 batting average, which is where he should be. He should be even higher than that, but he's not. But he should be. Right, but expect nothing, though. Low expectations for Ulysses' failure, I find, works out much better. Oh, dearie me. Oh, that's a double play, and we're all over this. I'm going to make disappointment. Oh, he's fast enough. He makes base. Okay, backs against the wall. Failure on base. It's Gretchen Dawn Treader. Why am I allowing her to bat? Well, it's too late now. Right. Be the hero. Well, she had the opportunity to be the hero, but she didn't, and the Bulldozer Power slump continues. This one was a little closer and quite a nerve-jangler of a game, I thought, but we still lost. Yeah, we did. Yeah, right. Now, let's have a look. Des Eyeliner, 3 at-bats. Yep. 1 hit. Right, okay. Gretchen Dawn Treader, yeah. 5 at-bats. No hits. I see what you did there. Yeah. Yeah, now, if it wasn't for the fact that she's our first baseman, and therefore quite hard to replace, I might be talking replacement. Oh no, Capsicum. Capsicum's our starting first baseman. Of course he. Des is given the loss in that one, which seems a little bit unfair. He got 9 strikeouts, for crying out loud. But to be fair, he was there for most of the game, so he sort of earned that. Most unreasonable. Rick Skirmish gets your star player of the day, followed by Ulysses Failure and Michael Poems. Well, this is the point where quite a lot of you stop watching, but for those of you who are sticking around, I've got a bunch of games to play, so let's play them. Cheerio Inc. playing Bongolia Sea Raiders over in the Sloganator division, and Cheerio managed to get the victory there. The Bumps and Medics are playing Port Miggins Pirates. Both teams are looking for a push towards the top end of their respective tables, and I didn't stick around long enough to see who won it. So one of the teams probably did. Here's the Nomads versus Sports Ball Union. Florenz Bastille is your starting pitcher at the Nomads, for those of you who like to know these things. And the Nomads win, taking them to 3 wins this season, which is triple the number that I have. Here is the Stegonauts taking on Peninsula Transport, and you've got to keep your eye open for Tag Evil Couch, who is leading off for the Stegonauts today, and the Stegonauts lead the way to the win. So they do. Here are the Budget Roadies. They're taking on the Grunt Auto Group, who are currently 7-2. That's a very strong performance for them, and it's enough to put them on top of the Bombastic, and they extend their lead further, which does me no favours at all, because it pushes me back by yet another game. Erg Melanflex taking on Sunshine Fun Bus, both teams 6-3, and this will decide who is top of the tree over in the Whoop Whoop division. It's Erg Melanflex, incidentally. Starlows Human Resources and the Colonel Space Agency. The Battle of the Planets continues. And last time around, one of the teams won. This time around, it's the Colonel Space Agency coming up with a victory. And both teams are now tied on 5-5 in the Wood Chipper. Thrilling moments. The Beekeepers taking on the Stegonauts. Beekeepers 3-6, Stegonauts 4-5. Beekeepers could do with a win, but they're not going to get it based on current performance. No, there it is. The Stegonauts there coming up with a victory. The Retro Minstrels on 6-3 are taking on the Ob City Axemen. The Minstrels, of course, are the defending champions, and they could go all the way again. They're still a strong team. They win this one, and that puts them top in the Sloganator. But we're yet to reach a quarter of the way through the season, so there's all manner of business still to happen. Pix Creek Miners against Failurwood Hills. The Miners are looking pretty confident as an expansion team. They're doing very well. Well, they were an expansion team last season. Now they're kind of established a little bit more, and that'll tie them up in their division. Cheerio Inc., Bongolia Sea Raiders. Cheerio 6-3, Bongolia 4-5. Cheerio looking to keep the pressure on, but the Bongolia, meanwhile, trying to never mind. They lost, so that's that narrative dead in the water. Here is the Bumson Medics taking on Colonel School. Bumson Medics 4-5 at the moment, opening the game with a 3-run burst, and that was enough to give them the win. Hooray for them. We're now taking on Peninsula Transport, and obviously we're not actually taking on Peninsula Transport. No, we're just going to simulate it, thank you. We're only playing every other go. Flipping Nora. Well, we put up 9. We got to win. Now, I wasn't there, but it happened. Win for Bulldozer Power. Yay! Alright, so it's going to be, what you're saying is purely down to me that we stink. Well, probably. Okay, here's the Red Star Pathfinders. That's a nice logo. Up against the Sports Ball Union. It's a okay logo. I mean, it's effective enough, but it's not. Look at that. It's a red bear with a P on it. Urgh. They lost though. Yeah, good logos don't mean you're going to win anything. Lingoblend taking on Grazer Ridge. Grazer Ridge we saw in action last time around, and they had a very strong performance against us. Not so much against Lingoblend though, who may be on a charge, going 2 wins in a row. The Port Miggins Pirates are taking on the Nomads. This could go either way. Both teams are off to a slow start in the season, and it's the Pirates who get their motor running. Not that, of course, Pirates had motors. They tended to use sails. Here's the Chroniclers taking on the Budget Roadies, and the Roadies won that one 5-2. Here are the Pix Creek Miners in action again against the Colonel Space Agency, who are back down to Earth. Nay, beneath the Earth, and finding themselves out of their element there as they lose to the Space Agency. Or did they? No, the Miners won. It still works. Here are Beekeepers Stegonauts in action once more. Beekeepers a big lead there, and they get the victory that they've been looking for a little while. The Old City Axemen taking on Sunshine Fun Bus. Both teams sort of middling right now. Challenging for the top end of the Bad Company Whoop Whoop division. And the Fun Bus get it done. Last game for us to watch right now. I say watch, I'm just going to rabbit around about it. Susie Mutton. There you go, let's call out a player. She's pitching for Cheerio Incorporated up against the Wretched Minstrels, who've got Flinging Fuegas, who was a relieving pitcher for us way back in season 1. I'm not even kidding. That was ages ago. Anyway, both teams are 7-3 at the moment, so this is a good one. And it's a close game as well, but Cheerio come away with the victory. And let's have a look at the standings with 10 games gone. Grazer Ridge lead the Wood Chipper division with 8-2, 2 games ahead of Colonel School. who are a game ahead of a three-way tie for third place between Stardozer, Port Miggins and Colonel Space Agency. The Nomads bringing up the rear. In Bombastic, you've got the Grunt Auto Group on 8 and 2 out in front. Lingoblend, Peninsula Transport, Bunsen Medics and Budget Roadies all have 5 wins apiece, which leaves only Bulldozer Power with 2 wins. Going there. Over in Bad Company, the Whoop Whoop division is led jointly by the Sunshine Fun Bus and Ugg Melonflex Chroniclers. Now, obviously, run difference comes into play at the end of the season, but it doesn't need to come into play right now. Of City and the Stegonauts are both on 5 wins, and they've got a bit of a gap ahead of Failurewood Hills and the Red Star Pathfinders, who, despite having a nice logo, are stinking up the joints. Finally, the Sloganated division, it is the Cheerio Incorporated Pix Creek Minor Showdown is the match we're all waiting to see, as both teams are on 8 and 3 right now. The Wretched Minstrels are in a 3rd place with 7 wins and could snatch first if they felt like it. Bongolia and the Beekeepers are both on 4 wins at the moment and need to get themselves pointing in the right direction if they're going to salvage anything from this season. Sports Ball Union at the bottom with 3 wins. I've been Colonel Failure. Tune in next time around and we'll play this game some more. And you never know, we might win when I'm in charge. Who are we playing? We're playing Peninsula Transport again. Vivian Crumbles up in the rotation. Maybe she's got the stuff. You're just going to have to wait and see. Thanks very much for watching. Cheerio.